Jackson Hole J. That's right. Jerome Powell, the Fed Chairman, announces a change in interest rate policy last week in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. It was a big day in the stock market. We'll talk about that in a moment. Hey, friends, Adam Hammer here, Chief Investment Officer at Hammer Financial Group in beautiful Buffalo, New York, and Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. So last week, Jerome Powell, the Fed Chairman, finally came out and said, quote, "The time has come for the Fed to soon begin reducing interest rates." It's something that investors have been clamoring for a while, and how this change in policy will impact the market and which sectors may or may not benefit from that, we'll talk about in future videos. But once Powell made this speech at Jackson Hole, we saw the market rally, and now all the indexes pretty much are back to where they were before we had the big drop a couple of weeks ago. So things technically in the market looking pretty good. Just remember that August, really late August, September, October, typically a very tough time to invest in the market. Historically, returns have not been great, but certainly investors were cheering, at least most investors were cheering Jerome Powell last week. Now, here's just one interesting thing I want to share with you in this very quick video. This from Google Finance is comparing the Dow Jones Industrial Index to the NASDAQ. Now, the NASDAQ is the yellow line, the Dow Jones is the blue line. And what you'll see here is over the last 5 days, which will includes Powell's announcement of interest rate policy, you can see that there's been outperformance by the Dow Jones. And it's interesting because the Dow Jones has more value-oriented sectors like financials and energy and industrials, of course, where the NASDAQ is more growth-oriented with technology. So what we've seen, at least in the last week, is a little bit of a rotation more towards value. And we will see if that holds up. But it is possible, since tech has had such a run-up over the past, really the whole year of 2024, whether we see this rotation move into value like financials, industrials, healthcare, and so forth. And we have seen that based on the graph that you have right here in front of you. So that's it. Just a quick update. We'll continue to watch what's going on in the market. And if we can ever provide any information to you, feel welcome to contact us at paulhammerfinancial.com. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on another video. Take care. Bye-bye.